Welcome to Melbourne Beach. Our time in Florida hit all the extremes. The tightest RV spot to date, the brightest sunsets, the most lizards, the worst humidity, the most RV tech visits, our first holiday not with family, long lost family we haven't seen in many years, Matt gone for a week, and our first RV sleepover. I'd say highs and lows, but really it was all highs, except the humidity. We spent 3 weeks 5 minutes away from our friend's house. There was daily hangout sessions with pool time, baseball, skateboarding, baking, and homeschool. Running errands together and stopping by to see the botanic gardens and eat tacos. The queso was so good. The botanic garden was setting up for the holiday season, which physically and emotionally felt very strange and a little unnerving to see Christmas decor everywhere and lights wrapped around palm trees, all while melting. Generally, each day a comment was made, and our bodies and minds never did align. Luckily, after Christmas in Ogallala, it got very cold and windy, so we were snapped back to reality. Matt and I took a trip south to Palm Beach to see the fancy houses, ginormous boats, the warmer temps, more boats, a windy beach, even more boats, a walk through mangroves, out to the ocean, and ended with those same tacos as before. Since we really only had one weekend there, we made a long day with the dogs to see a little more of the state. Our RV park ran from the ocean to the river, the full width of the island, so we could hit the beach on one side and then walk the dogs to the clubhouse for the same sunset on the riverside. It was our first time seeing lizards, and Cora was in love. We were just happy to have new AC units arrive along with the new fabric for the main awning. After a few trips, the RV tech had us good as new. One night, the SpaceX launch was watched from our friend's front yard, 45 minutes away from the launch site. And then a few days later, we drove up to be directly west to hit an 11 p.m. launch. Both were amazing. Another day, we drove up again to the Kennedy Space Center and spent the day seeing rockets and rovers and launch pads and the track that they roll the rocket onto the launch pad. Thanksgiving was shared with a couple of families and loads of kids. The meal was all the traditional fare, and it was fabulous. We even got our own little turkeys made by the kids. The final week, Matt went to his annual Vegas convention, so it was super hangout mode for me. We hit Sebastian Inlet and saw 2 dolphins hanging out in the river near us and a humongous hermit crab. We made loads of bread loaves and pizza crusts and spaghetti pancakes. We had smoothie bowls while running from the cops. We played football in the pool and warmed up in the hot tub. We went Christmas shopping and had a girls' sleepover. I was gifted with my very first piece of art, and it hangs at my desk so I can smile each day thinking of that week. The last night there was the brightest, most brilliant, saturated sunset display I have ever seen. Everyone was coming out to comment. It was so amazingly beautiful. Cora wouldn't stop looking for lizards, so I didn't get a pic on the water, but man, that sky will stick with me. As the sun was starting to set on our 2025 Friends and Family Tour, it was a reminder that ends are still just as beautiful as beginnings and middles.